Good, everyone. These are probably 5 things you keep on doing in your sword PvP. Today I'm going to show you what the 5 things you should not be doing and what the 5 things you should do to fix those things you are doing. Let's get started. So, starting off with the basic knockback hit, a lot of people like to do this. The sweep hit, not good. It does less damage, and it doesn't knock them back as much as a sprint hit. So see how sprint hit knocks them back by like a few blocks, right? So 1, 2, 3 diagonally. You can actually combo them, right? But with like a sweep hit, they could hit you back. So that's one thing you want to fix. So the way you could fix it is just pressing W and just like get into a habit. You could use like a wooden sword or something and just press W and just hit when you're doing W. Don't do this. Don't press A or D or S. You want to press W, so then you could get in that knockback hit. Okay. Number 2 is spacing. So when you're spacing, you don't want to be right in front of them like a lot of people do. Nev pot, this is like a big thing. But in sword, you want as much space as you can get so you're not getting hit by them. Because if you get hit by them constantly, let's get the rock towards you. You can knock them back before they can hit you, right? But I don't know why it's not doing that. But there we go. But if you're right up to them, you're gonna get hit. Because like if you're right here, you're gonna get hit. Okay? So when you're doing your comboing, you wanna just be as spaced out as possible. Okay? A good way to fix that is see how far you could hit. So like from here with no momentum, I'll get to that later. But from here, so 1, 2, 3, you could hit 3 blocks total, right? And you just want to practice your combo, right? So just make sure you practice that. Don't get too close like this. Like don't get super close where they're just gonna combo you back. Make sure you're actually spacing. This goes for if you're getting comboed. So if you're constantly getting comboed and it's like you're not able to hit anything, when you get hit, take that momentum when you get hit and you go super far and you're able to reset like the comboing that they did, so you can maybe get in and do a combo. Okay, on to step 3. Okay, number 3 is like strafing and doing the S tap. Okay, so the S tap is pretty self-explanatory. You go forward, then when you hit, you go back a little bit, go forward, back a little bit. But with this, a lot of people get too close and then they get hit back and then they start getting comboed. So when you hit them, you want to wait a minute because they're gonna come forward. So when they come forward, you just have enough time to hit them off. Not hit them off, you know what I mean. Have enough time to just get there. Another one is you get rid of the S tap and you start strafing. Strafing is where you move back and forth. So you just do every key pretty much. and it kind of looks like this. It's as if you're doing like an 8, or you can move to the left, move to the right. You pretty much make it so it's pretty weird for them to actually get you. Okay, some ways to practice this is just like work on moving like this, then you implement hitting them, then if you want you can implement critting them, right? And same with S-tap. You just want to figure out how much you're spacing, and then you could get that done and it's all good. On to step 4. Alright, step 4. You probably see a lot of people coming after you like this, right? It makes it hard for you to hit. It makes it yeah, it makes it hard for you to hit them, and they get like a good combo in, right? You don't want to do that, because if you when you're going forward, you have momentum and you can hit them farther, but when you crouch, you lose that momentum. So like if I get rid of my boots right now, you lose that momentum, right? So like if I'm running forward, I can hit him from here to here, so watch. But if I crouch, I gotta get closer, so that's something that you shouldn't do like all the time, because then it makes it predictable. Like if you just spam this, like it's good for like to start off like your first hit, but so many people just do this. They just crouch and hit, right? You don't want to do that. You could do it for the first time, but don't make it a habit to where you're just constantly crouching, right? Because yeah, it lowers it by a bit, but if we go to here, it only lowers it by half a block. So a good way to counter people that are doing it, look at like right here at the middle, because when you crouch, even when you crouch where you're looking, the chest plate, when you're looking at the chest plate, their head is still over there, right? So you could either look down here or right here. So you just get into the thought process of hitting in that area, and then that's how you really counter them. Alright, the final step, step 5. Okay, last but not least, step 5 is your aim. Now, this isn't something you're doing wrong, but it's something you just want to practice when you're basic or even advanced. You always want to work on your aim, and this is something a lot of people do. They don't time it right, and they do what's called, I don't remember what it's called, but it's you're hitting before they are like your cooldown on your sword is actually ready. So people will do this sometimes, but I find beginners do it a lot more. They're like trying to get in that combo, but they don't really know how to do it. So you just gotta remember, it's like 1.5 seconds. When you're critting, you see this little thing? These 2 pixels, they don't really count. They're pretty much for design. So when this is almost full, you could hit right here, and you'll be able to combo and all that stuff. So I would practice those, and you'll see you'll progress a lot more. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave it down on the comment section. I will try my best to answer, depending on what the question is. I will try and answer all the questions you guys have. Thank you so much for watching, and just let me know if you want something else, like an axe PvP tutorial, crystal tutorial, mace tutorial, like any other tutorials. Just let me know and I'll learn if I need to learn, and I will post a video about it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like if you really want to. Helps me a lot. Thank you so much.